Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the match preview. Wigan Athletic versus Everton at whatever that state. Is it still called a DW?
Will be. He's not going to give that legacy up, is he?
I have no idea.
It's at the that stadium, Wigan's ground.
Wigan's ground, yeah.
I think it is the DW.
JJB.
The JJB stadium. Yes, classic stadium.
Anyway, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're expecting a bit of a step up in this game, aren't we, in terms of the intensity. For Everton's first and only pre-season game in the UK. Obviously, we're not playing at home. There's 8,600 tickets have been sold for Evertonians alone, and I'm sure there'll be more dotted around. Let's just say at least 9,000 Evertonians are going to be there
Easily.
So they're all going to be not expecting. I don't know. They're just going for a bit of a laugh, aren't we? But I do think, and I think we mentioned this before, that's going to mean levels are going to go up a little bit in terms of intensity. You know, Wigan will be right at it because obviously a Premier League team coming to their ground, a chance to have a goal like they always do in pre-season, and a chance for us to react to that and step up a little bit after obviously a couple of games last week in Switzerland and the game in Kenya. Yeah,
the intensity will be there. The quality won't be the same as what we've faced, but I see Marco Silva talking about the opponents in pre-season and how he likes to have different tests for the players to see how they react to different things, more technical or physical aspect. This one will be probably a bit more physical. You're right, these will want a scalp, we know that. You've got the Anthony Robinson derby. Now, you've got Anthony Robinson, obviously he'll be keen to impress, having moved last week. But it's up to Everton to step it up again. We've seen an increase in performances with each game. Again, it's difficult because the final third again will still be Dominic Calvert-Lewin's not going to be involved because we've had 2-3 days training. Yerry Mina, you wouldn't have thought, will be involved in this one. I think both of them will play some part at the weekend in Mainz. But so it's basically going to be the same forward players that we had over in Switzerland. So we'd expect a bit more from Walcott. Bernard obviously keep his fitness up, and it'll be Nias and I should imagine Broadhead. So they've got to get a little bit sharper in that final third.
Just talking from a technical point of view, couldn't Walcott just play up front in a couple of these games? If Broadhead's available, play him on the right, play Bernard on the left.
And put Theo through
and then put Theo through the middle.
Just have a look at him.
Just have a little look, or just something different, just to see what happens, and also so that he gets game time as well. And
it's something I'd do for the simple reason that it's unlikely anyone's going to come in for Walcott. I don't think so. You'd expect him to be with the squad this season. Nias won't be here, I don't think.
You say that, but
I still
can't see anyone.
I still think a couple of Turkish clubs will take him on loan. To be honest,
I hope they do. Maybe Everton are. Listen, for all we know, there might have been interest, and Everton might have said, "Listen, we're not letting them go at this point because we haven't got anyone else to play these games." Like Sancho last season played all the pre-season games, and then he went at the end of it.
I expect Nias to go out. But that's another reason why I would try Walcott, because you might need that kind of solution in a game this season, and he'll be in the squad. So see what he's like. You like give him more time. And like you say, play Broadhead off the right, and give him that go, because we're not going to learn anything playing Nias.
No,
because unless he comes out and says Nias is part of our squad for this season, then other than doing that, we're not really learning.
What do you think it is? And what would we be learning anyway? Because at the moment, even this game, it's purely fitness, isn't it? We haven't got a team that is, it's not like we've got the starting 11 of what we're going to play, and it never works like that anyway. It just, players know what they're doing in terms of, they're a whole season of training to know what to learn how to do. So from that point of view,
sharpness, isn't it?
It's sharpness, isn't it? And obviously you want it to, the last couple of games, you want to start seeing that sharpness really getting paid off on the pitch. So I don't think I don't think they would learn too much anyway. And that would be another reason for me to say, play Theo Walcott down the middle. Let's let's see if we can take a couple of the chances and just... Because even though it means nothing, you still want to win the game. You still want to have that little bit of confidence. You still want to see things pay off. You want to come off the game going, oh, well, if we just had... Can't just say, well, we just had a striker, we would have won that game. So let's put Theo down the middle and just say, well, go ahead, you have a run down the middle.
It's something different, isn't it? It's something that when you go to these games, you want to go with the game, and because everyone's missing the football and that, but you want to also see things where you can go, oh, something interesting there. That's like a new... And obviously, I think, like we said on the final word, Monaco, Fabian Delph will probably play some part in this one as well. So that'll be good for Everton fans, just to get a first look at him. And it's interesting just to see how they do the minutes sharing. Do you know what I mean? Because we played the game Friday and we see Luca Diem at 90 minutes and we see Michael Keane at 90 minutes and people like that. So what will happen in this one? Will it be Andre Gomez for 90 minutes? Will it be Morgan Schneiderlin for 90 minutes? Or will it... Seamus got 90 the other day, didn't he? So it's going to be interesting to see what players... Because you still want the ones who are going to be starting at Palace to get those 90 minutes. I suppose
the most interesting thing is you've got players like Michael Keane and Seamus Coleman. Do they get, you look at it at the moment, there's no one actually to replace those players. That's what we talked on the final word after about the Monaco game. It's those positions, you do look at them and go, we are a little bit thin in those positions, aren't we? I know Holgate could play right back. And it'd be interesting to see him play right back because the little he has played in this pre-season, he hasn't
been centre back.
He's been centre back. So you do look at it and think, well, they're the positions that need to be...
See, this for me will be the perfect opportunity to start Mason at right back, leave Seamus on the bench because you've got 2 games at the weekend and he's just played 90. And have a look what Mason can do at right back. Is he more... He played there for West Brom. Is he a little bit more comfortable than last time we've seen him there? Can he bomb on? Yeah. What's his ball? What's his final ball like and his decision making in that final third? That I think the manager might learn a little bit more than throwing him centre back, because we kind of know.
And they are the kind of things that, as we said, the senior players, and you're going to learn anything from the senior players, you know what you're going to get. But from players like him, they're the little things that you think, could he? Walcott up front, could he? They're just the little things that, for me, I think in these games, you can, there's nothing to lose by, and you're getting players fit at the same time, and you're giving players who may need a rest.
Would you play Davis alongside Gomez and see what they're like because obviously
it'd be Delph.
Gonna go.
It'd be Delph, wouldn't it?
Or play the 3 as a proper 3.
So it could, I suppose,
I mean, like you say, it's only a fitness thing, but you're just trying to think of little, because I think they're more in these games. They're more the answers you're looking for. Yeah. Those kind of things, like, can Joe Williams do a job in the centre of the park? Can Tom Davies play alongside another number 6? What are they like together?
You're going to get... there might be less quality in a game like this, but there's going to be more intensity, and you're going to learn from actually, for someone like Joe Williams, can he cope with the intensity more, rather than... all right, you take the quality out of it, but in the Premier League, no one tackles, but if you haven't got a good first touch, someone's on you. Yeah. And it'll be the same in this game. Paul Cook... he'll send his team out to say, go and get, show what you can do. You're at home, you're in front of a big crowd. To Robinson, go and show them what they're missing out on. And that for our players is a challenge to say, like, these are going to be on you straight away. That first touch has got to be right. Let's show your class, because it's going to be the intensity. Show your class. You get that good first touch, get out your feet and let's get the ball moving. You hang on it too long, boom, these are going to be straight onto you. Gone, yeah. So let's so for someone like Joe Williams, for someone like Mason Holgate, I think they're the important places. But it's a friendly. Loads of Blues get to see us play. What
do you think he'll do with the goalkeepers? Do you think him and Pickford and Laird will do 45?
Weird one that he played Stellenberg on Friday
for the whole 90 as well.
Like, you've got Lairson, you've got Pickford. Might put Lairson in there, mightn't he? Might just leave Pickford for now.
Do you think?
He's got 3 games now in the next 4 days or 3 days. They're all going to get a start, aren't they? So it depends on whether Lairson... One of them will play Wednesday, one of them will play one of the games Saturday, and the other one will play in the other one Saturday. Maybe he's just keeping the competition, isn't he?
Keep them all
He's
fresh.
keeping the competition, isn't it? At the end of the day, that's what the manager's got to do. He's got to keep them all fresh, keep them all games.
You've got to give them games now, haven't you?
No one said that they're still the second choice. No one said. So he's saying to Stekelenburg, well, the door's still open for you to be the second choice goalkeeper. You know, I've bought this lad here to fight as well. So you don't know what it's going to be, you know.
But I think I'd like to see Lairshall again.
That's the point, though, isn't it? It's giving people the opportunities. Can they take the opportunities? It's just, I suppose, interesting to us is who's getting the opportunities and who's not getting the opportunities.
Is anyone you're surprised hasn't done more in terms of who've been given an opportunity?
No, because I don't think we're at the stage yet to be surprised.
Are you surprised that Morales has had so much time on the pitch?
No, because
no.
I go back to last season. I go to Sanzo. And now last season we were all like, ooh, and then it was like, no, you were just there to fill space.
Just to fill space.
What do you do with Morales? He knows he doesn't want him at the club. He's probably by keeping him fit and giving him opportunities, has a better chance of getting rid of him. Where someone goes, well, he's ready. That he's box fresh. He's to come straight out the box and play for you, lad. So
he's playing,
I don't get I'm not worried about that. Listen, if it's a game of football and you need everyone to be up to a certain level to play that game of football, if there might be a kid there who might have a longer future than Morales does. But at the same time, if he drags everybody down because he's not on it and not up to it, then you're not going to play him in this game. If he's not ready, you're not going to. Whereas Morales, you know what you're going to get. Morales is going to be professional. He's going to play the game and then whatever, isn't he? The same with, I suppose, with Nias. People go, oh, what's the point? Well, there is no actual point apart from he plays the game. You know he's going to make runs that allow the midfielders to get the ball through. What he does from then on is, we know what he does, but he's still doing that, isn't he? He still does the job to allow other people to...
And it's getting him fit, so that his clubs know that he's ready, he's involved.
You hear it, you look on Twitter and all the rest of it, you hear people say, well, what's the point? He's got no future with the club. What's the point? Well, the point is, if there isn't somebody ready to come through, if Hornby's not ready and not ready to get into that position up front, the midfielders are going to have the ball and go, well, where's the options? Where's me runner? If you're not... Nias will run all day at least and get the team up higher up the pitch. That allows us to play the way we like to play. For that helps the fitness. If those players aren't there, then what are you going to do? Do you know what I mean? That's why it's interesting that Broadhead and Gibson are still involved, and it'll be interesting to see how involved they are in this game, where the manager feels, well, actually, they are up to that level that I'm willing to say, well, you're part of the team, you're part of playing in this friendly. They mightn't be in the next week or so. They mightn't be part, but it's almost like the X Factor. They've got up to they've got past the judges' houses, and they've got up to this level now. So the manager's like, from everyone that we've had, from all those players from the 23s. He thinks these two players, and it might just be by the virtue of the position they play in. Of course it will be. Richarlison's not there. Mina's not there, and Zuma's obviously back with Chelsea. So, but maybe by that virtue, but that's interesting on its own. That he's played in them, and so we'll wait and see after this game, see where we all are. Starting to get a true reflection now. And it'll be a good game, I think. It'll be a good game. It's only up the road. Loads of Blues there. Make it a decent little atmosphere. And
nice win.
Nice win. Might even get to see the away kit.
Yeah. Well, it's either that or we'll make Wigan wear
skins. Either that or we'll wear skins like the old days.
Make them wear that away kit. Who knows?
Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Are you going? Are you one of the 9,000 Blues going to Wigan on Wednesday night? Let us know your thoughts on this game. Who should be involved? Who shouldn't be involved? Let us know. If you haven't already subscribed on YouTube, please do. The links are in the comments. The links in the description. I'm still tired. Links are in the description. And if you want to join us on Patreon, where we do really, really good long videos, live videos as well, daily, get on there as well. Again, the link is in the description. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. We'll see you later.